Well, look who it is. Thanks for staying with me, even though I haven't vlogged in a while. It's been a week and I think 3 days since I vlogged. A week ago Tuesday. I'm sorry it's been so long. I have been crazy busy. I have 2 teenagers and they are both in marching band, as I've said a million times. I've already done this vlog once. Unfortunately, I rambled pitifully, and so I'm going to try it one more time. I want to just bring you up to speed on where I am. I'm in round 2, P3, day 20. It's been almost 3 weeks now that I've been in P3. My LDW was 164.4, and today's weight was 163.8. So I couldn't be happier, and I'm getting to eat stuff that I love so much I can't even put it into words. How happy I am with what with just how life is right now. I'm getting to work out really hard. I'm going to come back to that in a minute. Just life is good. It's very busy, but I have crazy amounts of energy because I'm not carrying around 40 extra pounds plus a little bit. So I'm a happy chick. I really am. I want to tell you, let's see, where am I going to go next? First of all, let me just sum up both of my rounds very quickly. May 19th of 2011 is when I started my HCG process, and it took all the courage I had, because and I'm sure some of you out there who are just beginning to investigate what HCG is and you're thinking about it for yourself, I'm sure you're having the same thoughts I did. It'll work for everybody else, but it won't work for me. It's not true. If it can work for me, I believe it can work for anybody. I am a very well established food addict. I don't want to portray myself as anything but, because that is what I am. And every day for the rest of my life, I will battle that addiction. It's been that way for me since I was a small child. And some of my earliest memories were of trying to comfort myself with food. So I understand. I understand where your hesitancy is coming from and where the fear comes from. Just do it. just do it. I'm walking around. My starting weight was 204.8 or 205.8 the day before I started. And I weigh today 163.8 pounds. I wear a size 10 jean, and I am a happy girl. So I'm sorry about the dogs barking. They're playing right outside the window, and they're making a lot of noise. I want to tell you about one of my favorite things that is not food that I'm enjoying so much. And I have to give Neely credit, because months and months ago she mentioned in one of her vlogs that Neely HCG, by the way, if you have not gone to her videos, you need to. There's just a lot of great information there. She mentioned her Polar heart rate monitor. I had one many years ago, probably 10 or 12 years ago, and I hated it. It was inconsistent. It would stop just willy-nilly, and I wasn't happy about that. I wanted something I could depend on. And she started talking about how much she loved hers, and so I thought, well, you know, I have some bonus money coming up. I may go ahead and use that to try another heart rate monitor, because I work out so much. And I ordered mine from Amazon. I think I paid $119. Shipping was included. Mine has a red strap on it, and it has a black chest strap that is really thin. Like, you cannot see it under my clothes, so I can wear it anytime, anywhere. It's awesome. If I happen to be doing something where I'm walking a lot, I will wear that bad boy and I will count those calories for the day. As some of you who are my fitness pals know, if I sing for an hour and a half at church, I'm a staff member at a church, I will absolutely log those calories. And so that's what you're seeing is worship leading. It says on my fitness pal, I think, singing while standing. That's not even remotely close to what I'm doing. I mean, we are throwing it down. So just to clarify that. But my polar heart rate monitor is one of my favorite things on this earth. It does such a great job. It's so consistent. It logs how long I've been working out, how many calories. It knows exactly how much I weigh, how old I am, and it does a great job. It does a great job. I can see every heartbeat when I look at the face of the watch, and I can feel it at the same time. So I know it's very accurate, and I love it. I would highly recommend that especially for people who are MP3 and working out. I work out a lot. I'm going to segue into that because I need to. There are a lot of people who ask me about, when I get to P3, am I going to have to work out as hard as you do? I don't think I could. No, you don't. Long before I started HCG, I was the fittest fat person you've ever met. I mean, just strong, a hoss, and worked out very consistently, probably 5 to 7 times a week. I just couldn't put the food down, so I was well over 200 pounds. And, working out is great, but if you cannot control what's going in your mouth, you're going to be a fat, fit person. So I just got to the point where I was so fed up with it, I had to take major steps, and for me that was HCG. I, for instance, this morning burned 630 calories at the gym doing lower body weight work, which I'm a big believer in. Don't just stick with cardio, ladies, especially as you round 35, and I'm not anywhere near 35, but I'm going to turn 45 this year, in fact. You need to strengthen your bones with weights. Very, very important. So if you're not doing that, you definitely want to do that. You don't want to be a stooped, breaking bones all over the place older person, and so that weight resistance makes a huge difference. Cardio is not the end all for sure, although I'm a big fan of cardio too. I have to every day wring my muscles out. I have to stress them, I have to work them. That's how I manage my own stress and keep my anxiety levels low. It just works great for me, and so I rely on that. I get up early every morning, get my kids off to school, and then I'm either off to the gym or off to the track or we live near a mountain, I go climb the mountain. There are just endless possibilities around us, and I take advantage of them. If you're in P3, I would highly recommend you get moving. You will feel so much better. I was just disgusted with my body at the end of this round of P2 because I had no muscle tone whatsoever, and I have a lot of saggy skin. You lose over 40 pounds, you're going to have some saggy skin. So I'm doing what I can to try and combat that the only way I can right now. There's no Mama Clock, congratulations, by the way. Wow. There's just not money for us to do surgery. That's a far off distant dream for me. And plus I'm not finished with HCG. I will be doing another round probably late January, early February. So I want to get to around 140, 145 is my goal, and that's easily doable in one more round. So that's where I want to hang out. Although I'm comfortable where I am, I still have a lot of fat around my middle that I want to get rid of. So other than that, I just want to say hey to all of you, tell you thank you for subscribing to me. Thank you for hanging in there with me. Thank you for walking through this process with me. And I would love to hear your comments. It is just such an amazing process, HCG, and I'm so thankful for it. I hope you guys have a great weekend and that you stay safe out there, and I will talk to you soon. Mwah!